And welcome back. Well, a good vision board can be a great tool to help you figure out what your goals are in life. It's a visual reminder of what you hope to do, and it can also help you focus on what's most important. Our next guest made this vision board for herself. Check it out right in the middle there. Keep being the one with the crazy laugh.
I love it.
Molly likes that one, right? Today she's here to help teach you how to make one for yourself.
Yeah, I met Emily Yenor on social media. Really liked her post on Facebook about movement and wellness. And then I noticed she had some vision boards. Emily also uses it, which a lot of people have them and set them somewhere, but she actually uses it. So I wanted to learn more, and I said, hey, you need to come and join us on the Morning Blend. So I'm so excited that you're here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's like the new way to meet people is online. So now I can say I actually met someone online.
Yay.
Great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
How long have you been making and using a vision board?
I've been making and using vision boards for a little bit over 5 or 6 years, I think. And initially it was just something fun that I did with some friends, and then realized the value in having that, and just loved to look at it and loved the feelings that I would feel in looking at those boards.
It's fantastic.
What do you think is the purpose behind it? I think a lot of people got excited about vision boards when The Secret came out and different types, you know, like that. They started making them. But a lot of people, as you said, they make one and they hang it somewhere and they don't always see it. So kind of talk about the difference of these vision boards and maybe why you've made them differently.
Sure. So this is my original one that I had hanging in my office.
And this is just framed, right? Yep. So you can see it's a framed picture of it. Okay.
Yep. I have a framed one at home as well.
Nice. Yeah, and I am not fancy. So all I did was took a poster board, and I have a nice little collection of magazines. I'm kind of old school. I still subscribe to paper magazines. I know it's all available online, but I just love to touch and feel
I do too.
the magazines and see the pictures and the colors and just get inspired that way. So I made the poster, and it was hanging in my treatment space at my business, and I would see it every day. But then I moved office locations with less hanging space. So I made another one for the next year and hung it in my home office. So I don't really use that room all that often. So, but it was still nice. I would see it here and there.
And it would remind you.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So then last year I decided to make it into a calendar. So this is just a
smart,
you know, $1 from a local big box store.
Okay.
And
open it one more time, if you would, just because I want people to see. It's just a really thin paper calendar.
Calendar.
And again, I'm old school. You see my Post-it notes. You know, I mean, that's me.
I have a paper calendar too.
Me too. I have to color code and write everything.
Right. So this is just another way to be with it and to see it and to touch it every single day.
See, I like that, because it could be in a place you could frame it, have a place you often look at, but that's something you're pulling out many times a day, and it's that visual cue that there are things that you want to be working on.
Right.
So this is one of those that's already covered in plastic, right? And you slipped it in.
Yep, I just took the calendar out and I literally pasted it.
That is so smart.
Again, old school.
Yeah.
A little glue and, you know, scissors.
That's perfect.
Yep, that's all you do.
Okay.
So then this past January, the one that I posted on my Facebook account.
Yep, that's the one I saw, I think.
Yeah, this is the one. So I made it into a more functional, because I'm digitized now. Yay, me. Like I finally got there. So
I can't do it, so good for you.
Yeah. So I'm not using this calendar as often, but I have to keep all of my ideas for my business, all of my personal things in order, all of my just, you know, there's just still papers that I have to deal with. So this
open it if you wouldn't mind, just so people see. It's just a binder, but inside you've got your notes, looks like articles, clippings that you want to save.
All my stuff.
Really cool.
So,
okay.
And spreadsheets, you know, that kind of thing. So, and then there's the front and back. I used every single piece of it that I possibly could to try to
I love that. Get up and glow.
Yes,
healthy and organic. Find your great place. Breathe. You've got this.
So you just find things that sort of speak to you. When you look at magazines, it speaks to you. If it's a picture or a set of words or a phrase, then that goes on your, and so how do you attach it to your goals? So like, do you have a goal for 2017?
My goal and my theme is simplify. So I want to just remove the clutter, just focus on the important things in life, and just be simple. So this process is so simple, and some people would like to do it, but they just haven't. I think you said that you were supposed to get together with a friend and do one.
Yeah.
But I think the hardest part is actually taking the time to actually do it.
Yeah, and to do it, the idea was, and my friend's daughter got really sick, but the idea was to get together as friends and do it, which would be another fun thing to do with girlfriends. If you're all just, even if you're getting together for wine or whatever, just, hey, everybody bring some supplies and let's make vision
Right.
boards.
Yep. And throughout the year, occasionally I'll find something that's inspiring or I like the colors and I'll cut it out. And I have a little place in my house where I keep all of those. And then when I finally sit down to do it, then I lay them all out and make it look pretty. And I usually set an intention and just kind of go to town. So it's really fun.
So cool.
Yeah.
I'm so glad
Yes.
you're here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I hope we inspired people to do a vision board or binder
too.
or calendar for themselves. So keep in touch. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.